Peace to the galaxy, it's your boy Supreme, and this Invader Talk, a podcast for millennials and Gen Zs to bridge the gap between each other by learning through one another. So today, I'm here with my girl, Siexdragon.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
So let's go ahead and start with Siexdragon. Who is Siexdragon?
Okay, so I am Siexdragon, and my name is original because of the fact that, one, the pronunciation is my life path number, but it starts out with SI stands for my nickname, because my real name is Sierra, but SI is usually a nickname that people generally call me, and then the EX stands for, but it's not limited to, expression, emotion, experience, and then so forth.
What about Dragon?
Oh yeah, and it's also example. But and then Dragon, I was young when I was younger. I was very much obsessed with Dragon Tales.
Okay.
So, yeah, the show. So as I grew older and indulged into Chinese culture, I really understood that there was more symbolization within what a dragon is, and I feel like the components of being a guardian, power, leadership, having a lot of fuel, and just a generalization of just, being who you are is just what I feel like I possess.
You embody
myself,
okay.
And I embody.
Yeah. I definitely respect that, and the green hair is dope. The green hair.
Period. And just to let you know, in case anyone else didn't understand, the life path number of 6 stands for my mission is to really impact the world and humanitarian and really be in tune with helping people, impacting lives for the greater being of positivity. You
here to spread positivity. Your life path number is 6. Let's take it back, because I don't know if everybody knows what a life path number is. Like, how did you find out about life path numbers, and then when did it start mattering to you?
So when I was back in college, and anyone could look up numerology.com, and they could the way you find your life path number in general is you have to add your birthday. So you do, like, for me, I have to do 1 plus my birthday is January 24th, 1997. So you would add 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7, and then you do the math there, and it's 33, and then 3 plus 3 is 6.
Yeah, I'm tracking. I'm trying. So you're. How did you find that though? Like, you're saying you're in college, and did somebody give it to you?
Well, no, I'm just very much a spiritual person, so I really get in tune. Yeah, it was like I just kind of like to do a lot of research outside of just what everyone talks about, and I like to really be in tune with like zodiacs and just numerology, and like your ascendant sign, your rising sign, your moon sign. So I like to really get in tune with who I am as a person and really understand why I'm here.
Do you think it's important for everybody to kind of hop in that bag and figure out who they are too?
Yes, of course. I feel like when you know who you of course I feel like when you're finding yourself, it's all about growth, right? Yeah. You have to grow to kind of find yourself. I feel like I didn't necessarily find who I was as a woman until I went to Spelman, because that is an all-girl, college. But at the same time, you have to find yourself in tune with who you are, and I feel like that's where kind of music comes into place too. For me, it's like
you use music to express who you are. Once you found out, once you tapped in, you're like, I got to tell the world.
Yeah, because I like to write a lot of poetry, so I feel like when it comes to poetry, it kind of is interchangeable, where you can have your emotions kind of, go into music. You can kind of tell a story within your own poetry and make your poetry into a song, to where it's like, wow, like, I could really tell, my emotions through music and have people resonate with what I'm saying,
Yeah, you put a frequency into a song, and then other people can hear whether they know or not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's important at this time, especially because I feel like the Matrix is glitching more than ever, and it's like kind of hard. It's kind of hard to miss what's going on. It seems like. Can you tell me some information or some resources that like really helped you find out who you are?
I feel like I don't know if you know the pattern. It's very much a accurate app where it tells you literally about yourself. Like, it's actually really scary. The pattern.
The pattern? Okay.
Yeah, so
I got the co-star, but I don't know.
So you would basically put all your information in into, you know, the source, and it'll literally have a guided outline of your life. But it kind of is like a navigational type of tool to help you, like, kind of find your way. But then again, it kind of tells you about your own prior, like, experiences that you probably went through or you're going through at that moment. It's like, wow, like, I'm really going through that. But at the same time, it's like an extra source that you can, like, kind of look into without having to...
The pattern?
Yes.
The pattern app? Okay.
And then also just, you know, like, being at Spelman, like, it allowed me to kind of, you know, like, between the curricular, the culture, it kind of really felt like, you know, I could integrate, like, my own life into just what it means to be a Black woman, and to really, you know, go into depth with what it means to really be, you know, like, to really be someone who is also a leader. Because I feel like being at Spelman, like, you're your own leader, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're very much independent, you know, you have your own type of curricular activities that you have to go into. But for me, I was so in tune with my education at the time, so that was where I took a step back, made sacrifices to really, you know, get into my education.
So you wasn't really going out to the parties and doing whatever?
I mean, I was going out, but I wasn't really, like, doing, like, pageants or, like, you know, extracurricular, or, you know, really get in tune with my creative side, because I feel like I was so distracted my freshman year of college, where I was like, I need to really focus on my education before I can really tap into my creativity.
What did you study while you were in college?
I was an English major.
Okay.
But I started out as an international studies major, and then econ, and then I understood I did not like math in freshman year of college, yeah. So I was just like, nah, math is just not for me. Numerology. And then I spoke to my dean at school, and she was like, you know, you have very much a creative mind, I feel like. Because I told her I like to write a lot of poetry. I like to have, like, you know, I go into depth with, you know, tapping into my imagination and everything. And she was like, you know, you should be an English major. If you like to read, write, you know, I feel like that would be a really good major for you. And I was like, you know what? I think that's going to be a major for me. But I didn't know I was going to be an English major until my second semester of college.
And did you finish?
Yeah, I graduated. You know, it's so crazy.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
I definitely fell out.
It's so crazy because I actually like, that's why I really needed to figure out what major I wanted to get into, because my freshman year I ended up my first semester with a 2.5 GPA. But then towards the end, you know, that's why I really needed to tap into my studies, because, you know, Spelman's very expensive.
Yeah.
So I needed to really like put all of my, you know, stuff aside that I really wanted to do and sacrifice that for my education. But I ended up with over a 3.0 GPA.
That's dope.
And graduated.
3.0, anything over, anything passing is good to me, because I definitely failed out my first semester in college.
Yeah.
But let's talk about let's talk about this music on a brighter note. Let's talk about this music. So where can anybody that's watching this tap into your music?
So anyone can tap into Siexdragon, SIEX Dragon, on all platforms. I have my music video up for Sober Life, and it's on YouTube, and they can check out Sober Life on all platforms. And I will be dropping my EP I'm trying to drop it towards the end of between the end of the year, or I'm gonna drop it on my birthday, which would be next year. But I'm trying to really drop it this year. Okay. Honestly. So before 2022.
Make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that new Siexdragon drop. Now I need to ask you this, because you tapped in. I can't go, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a message. I know you got something to say to anybody that's watching this that they need to hear.
For anyone listening, I would like for you to know that no matter what you want to do with your life, no matter your passion, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you would like to pursue, do that. Because honestly, for me, you know, I'm 24, but at the same time, there's no time limit, there's no age limit with whatever you want to do with your life, because in the end, anyone is capable of success as long as you stay dedicated, as long as you stay self-motivated, and as long as you have that support team with you, your support system with you. Shout out to TJE because they my support system and Artistry Entertainment. But I just want to say that honestly, you just gotta believe in yourself within. Remember, 3 steps of manifestation: ask, believe, and receive. And once you tap in with those 3 steps of manifestation, you can control your life the way you want to. And as long as you can do that, then you can have,
the world is yours.
Happy. The world is yours. Anything can happen. Your success is worldwide. You can literally do whatever you want. That's the beauty of life. Find what you want.
Ask, believe, receive.
Yes. And believe in yourself, for real. Believe in yourself. And execute so you can elevate.
Yeah, execute and elevate. I like that. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you for having this talk with me.
Thank you so much, Bless. I love this. My first interview. Hey!
There you go. It's my girl, Siexdragon. It's your boy, Supreme.
Supreme, shout out to Supreme, because he's Supreme. Ow!
And we out.